How you doing there? You're doing very well. Glad to hear that. I'm actually surprised that I'm here, standing in front of so many budding thespians. You know, I actually trained to become an actor. That may shock a few of you because of my brilliant stage presence. Thank you. I actually trained to become an actor, and I trained for one reason to do that. And many people, many actors, when they're asked, you know, why you decide to become an actor, they say such hoity-toity things like, "Oh, I love the theatre, and the theatre loves me." Or such brilliant pearls of wisdom as, "Oh, the limelight, it beckons to me." Twats, I believe they're called. I got into acting for one reason, and one reason only. Just one reason. I want to meet the guy who does the voiceovers on the movie trailers. Now, a few of you are getting that. There's a few blank expressions out there explain. Whenever you go to a cinema and you're sitting there, because the movie always says that it starts at 7:30, but it's never on till like 9:15, because there's 3 million movie trailers beforehand. And no matter what movie trailer you see, you'll always hear, "In a world where sin rules the land, 2 men must fight for their right to party." I think that I would love to meet this guy, because I think there'd be nothing funnier than me, a fat, pasty, slightly balding, ginger-beard Irish fella, and this guy who sounds like he's 8 feet tall and he's been smoking cigarettes in the womb, sharing a lunch at an LA restaurant. Because I think there'd be nothing funny when the waitress comes over. No chewing gum, she's just mad. "Y'all ready to order, Han?" Yes, I am. "I think I will have the couscous soup injected into a sausage, wrapped in batter, smothered with lard, and provide that with eggs and bacon." Thank you. "What do you have, John?" "Well, if you have one sandwich this summer, make it this one." As I'm sure you can tell from the pinpoint accurate movie guy impression, the massive bifocals, the even bigger hair, and the N60 and the Nintendo Entertainment System on my t-shirt, I'm slightly nerdy. Ever so slightly. Thank you for that ripple of pity. I'm very nerdy. I'm obsessed with the internet. I love the internet, the World Wide Web, and one of my favourite websites. One fan there, thank you, good sir. I'll tweet you later. One website that I love on the internet, and it's not that one. Dirty boy. Dirty boy. One of my favourite websites is Wikipedia. A few representatives of Wikipedia. Well done, we've been acknowledged. Bravo, bravo. I love Wikipedia because I just love the fact that it's an online encyclopedia that contains the information of everything. Ever. But people can go on to Wikipedia and change the things to make them more correct. But you know us human beings, we just like to have a laugh, don't we? Oh, I did a recent Wikipedia check, and here is some of the facts that I found out. For example, a pop quiz for you here. Does anybody know the name of the first man on the moon? Neil Armstrong. Got a few educated people here. Guys on this side need to catch up. It was. History states that Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon. Not according to Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia, the first man on the moon was Chuck Norris. I checked that the other day, and they've actually updated that so that the first man on the moon was Chuck Norris, and the second man on the moon was Bruce Forsyth. That's brilliant. I love that. Here's another one. This is a slightly darker one. Does anybody know the name of the assassin that killed John F. Kennedy?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald. From the slightly sinister voice coming from the back there, it was Lee Harvey Oswald. Yes, it was. History states that Lee Harvey Oswald pulled the trigger that killed John F. Kennedy. Not according to Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia, JFK was assassinated by an evil man called Marty McFly in his time-traveling DeLorean. But did you know that according to Wikipedia, the most eligible bachelor in Ireland is me? Yeah, some swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. It's fine. It's fine. This may shock a few of you, so brace yourselves. It's okay, just tense up. Just be prepared. I have a girlfriend. Sorry, ladies. I know. This boy is not for sale. You can look all you want, but you ain't buying. That's all I'm saying. I do have a girlfriend, and we fell in love.
Aww.
We fell in love over our mutual respect and admiration for a little TV show called Doctor Who. It's the best audience ever, because I usually start the joke like that and I say, I'm a big, big fan of Doctor Who. Awkward silence. And people looking at each other just going, should he actually be allowed outside? He has colour in his face. Shouldn't he not just be like a white pasty fella? This is weird. I love Doctor Who. It's one of my favourite TV shows. And I do this joke around the pubs and the clubs of Scotland, Ireland, Wales, UK, wherever I'm employable. If you want me, you just find me on the internet. I have a website. I will go to where the business is. Okay, so you find me. Okay, okay, Mr. Cameraman, you got that? You can put my information right here. Okay, yes. I do mention this joke a lot in the pubs, and I usually get awkward expressions. Awkward things. And I have to ask people afterwards why they don't watch Doctor Who. And the number one reason that I get that people say they don't watch Doctor Who is they say that it's too hard to follow. I know! I know! Too hard to follow, because people, you all know, you're with me. It's not too hard to follow, is it? It's very, very simple. It's about a man, but he's not a man, but a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Preservers. He's 1107 years old, he has 2 hearts, and the ability to regenerate 13 times to the point of his own death, which means that if his body ages beyond repair or is damaged beyond repair, he can change every single cell in his body, maintain the same memories, have a different outward personality, but essentially be the same man. He's been portrayed 11 times on screen, ranging all the way back from 1963, with William Hartnell, then Patrick Troughton, then John Pertwee, then Tom Baker, then Peter Davison, then Colin Baker, then Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann, Chris Rex, and David Tennant, Matt Smith. He travels around time and space in a 1963 police box, but it's not a 1963 police box, but just a ship engineered to look that way thanks to a faulty chameleon circuit. His ship is called a TARDIS, which is actually an acronym which stands for Time and Relative Dimension in Space, and it's wholly unique thanks to being dimensionally transcendental. It's much larger on the inside than it looks on the outside, and it can also travel to any point in time and space, which means that it can go to any point in this planet's history, any point in the universe, and any point in that planet's history. But the Doctor is a lonely person, and usually travels around with some sort of companion. Sometimes they're human, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're aliens, sometimes they're not, sometimes a small metallic dog. But he usually stumbles across an evil alien race that's hell-bent on killing everyone in the universe, ruling the universe, or converting everyone in the universe to be exactly like them, i.e. Cybermen or Daleks. But the Doctor, being the good-natured individual that he is, uses his wits, his ingenuity, a sonic screwdriver, and anything else that comes to hand, usually defeats that enemy before getting back onto a ship to walk to the next adventure. Now, how difficult is that to follow here? That takes a lot of concentrated nerd energy to get that. Oh, God. You know, the last time I told that joke in a pub, this guy came up to me afterwards and he was steaming. And he went, steaming. Doctor Who. That's the best Scottish accent you're going to get off me, so you may as well just roll with it. He went, Doctor Who. Got a crap in it. And I said, no, it's not. It's about a man, but he's not a man, but a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. That went on for about 5 more minutes, and I said, look, just because I didn't want an argument, I said, look, just choose one element of Doctor Who that you don't like, and I'll elaborate. And he went, the TARDIS. Aye, it's bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside. Wouldn't see that in real life, would you? And I looked this fella dead in the eyes. Oh yeah, Mr. Drunk Scottish man. Explain this then. Explain Argos. Thank you. Well guys, it's been an absolute honour, privilege and delight to entertain you all for, wow, that was a long time. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm S.T.E.D.A. Gorman. Good night.